Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am really excited for today's video, and I need to be honest with you guys right away. I lied in the title of this video. I actually have 11 things that I've been loving lately to share with you guys, not just 10. But when I tried to narrow it down to just 10, there was literally nothing in what I'm about to talk to you guys about that I felt like I couldn't tell you about, because I have been loving all of these things so much lately, and I want you guys to know. So if you guys are interested in hearing about some products that I have been loving lately, then stay tuned. But first, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you consider doing so before you go. I post videos every single Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And without further ado, let's get into the products that I have been loving. Two things before we get into it. One, I'm not sure like the cool tone is matching the eye look, but we're rolling with it. And second, I'm sorry, my hair is like, I just got out of the shower and it's just up in a bun. A wet bun, because my hair takes like 10 hours to dry, I swear. Anyway, you guys, I have skincare, right? Skincare, hair care, body care, and makeup to share with you guys today. So I have like a good array of products. I'm gonna jump right into the body care item that I have been obsessed with lately. This is from the brand Raw Sugar. I love Raw Sugar as a brand. It is the hand soap that I use around my house. I have a Raw Sugar body soap, and I recently picked up the Raw Sugar sugar scrub. I picked this up probably like a month and a half, 2 months ago. I can't remember. It's been a little bit, but I love this stuff. I have mine in the shade, or in the scent Coconut Mango. I hope they have a lemon sugar scrub. That's the one I'm going to pick up next. I have the mango and the lemon are like my favorite hand soaps. So I was excited to do coconut and mango. As you can tell, maybe I have like one use left in this. So I definitely need to pick another one up of these when I am at Target today. What I love about this is this has like a pretty, like it's a pretty gritty exfoliant, but it does such a nice job at exfoliating the skin. I find my skin feeling so soft when I get out of a shower and have used this, but it's not like a super messy body exfoliator like I feel like so many of them are. As you guys could see, it doesn't really have much of a like color to it. It's not like a coffee scrub or anything like that, but it does a really nice job of exfoliating and really scrubbing those dead skin cells off. It smells really good. I believe I paid $12.95 for this, and I would say I got like a good 12 to 15 uses out of it, and I use a lot of this. I'm not like one of those people that just does like a dime size amount. Like I do like a freaking big ass scoop. So anyway, would highly recommend checking this out next time you're at Target, or I'll link it below if you just want to check the website out. Let's jump into the hair care product that I have to recommend. This is from Briogeo. I love Briogeo overall as like a brand. I think they have so many amazing products, and lately I've been really enjoying their Don't Despair Repair Strength and Moisture leave-in mask. I thought this was a leave-in conditioner. It's probably the same thing, but I've really been enjoying this. I also love their Don't Despair Repair like mask that you use in the shower, but I just spray this in my hair after a shower, and I find that it really helps make my hair feel a lot smoother and softer. Like I said, I love a lot of Briogeo products, but this is one that's been really like a huge love of mine lately. Now let's move on to a tanning product that I have been obsessed with. This was one that like took me a long time to try, kind of like one of those cult classics that I still hadn't tried, but it is the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse, and I have mine in the shade Ultra Dark, which I mean I feel like works for me. I'm super pale, but this gives just such like a beautiful olive tone to the skin. By the way, my body and face probably don't match right now because I just don't have a foundation that matches me at the current moment, but I recently just picked up my second bottle of this. I was using this a lot before I went to Las Vegas, and I finally ran out of mine and picked up a second bottle. I just really love this. This is the best tanning product that I personally have tried. I haven't tried a ton, but I really like this. I love the shade that it gives to the skin, or just like how it looks when it's done. I just really do enjoy the shade that it leaves the skin with, and really been loving this. Okay, two skincare items to mention. Number one is the Tatcha the Deep Cleanse Cleanser. This is such a good product, and it's $38 for this, but you need such a little amount to cleanse your face. This has currently replaced my Youth to the People Kale Green Tea Spinach Cleanser. I still love that cleanser. I just don't want to have a million cleansers going in my collection. And this is more of like a morning time cleanser for me. I find it to be more gentle. At night I use my Core's Greek Yogurt Foaming Cleanser. I still like to have one that like suds up a little bit more in the evening time when I'm like actually taking my makeup off, but I just love this in the morning time. It's super gentle, but still has like the tiniest micro exfoliant to it, but it doesn't even feel like it's exfoliating your skin. And after using it, I just find that my skin is super soft, and it feels almost like plump and super hydrated, if you could even believe that. But I have really been enjoying this. I've tried my best to like stay away from Tatcha products and, you know, really not purchase from Tatcha unless I like super love it, just because it's such an expensive brand. But this is definitely a product that in my opinion is worth the $38. Okay, next up is two skincare products that I'm like counting as one, because they kind of go in conjunction with one another. It's the Ole Henriksen Goodnight Glow and the Ole Henriksen Glow Cycle. They're two glowy products that are like lavender shades. So the serum is one that I personally use in the morning before going in with my moisturizer. I believe that's how you're supposed to use it. Yes. And then at night I go in with the Goodnight Glow retin-alt sleeping cream. I love the sleeping cream. I wake up every single morning with my skin just feeling so hydrated and refreshed. And these have AHAs in it, so it also does a nice job of exfoliating your skin. I just feel like I've noticed a difference in the texture of my skin since using those two products. So I picked these up in a set during the Sephora VIB sale, and I've just noticed such a difference in my skin when using these two products in conjunction. This is one I had tried a deluxe size sample before purchasing the set, and I really enjoyed this, so I already knew going into it that I was going to love this product, but wasn't sure about this one. And these two together I absolutely love. I believe the set was $72, so relatively expensive, but I think worth it. Now I have only been testing those for a couple weeks now, but I haven't noticed any sensitivity or any breakouts on my skin, so as of right now it's something that I truly have been loving. Okay, now moving on to makeup. I have a foundation that I have really been loving lately, and what's funny is when I did my ranking foundations, like ranking my entire foundation collection, I ranked this somewhere in the middle and just said it was okay, but I've really been enjoying this so much lately. This is the perfect foundation for me to wear to work, just because it's more like a BB cream, but this also has skincare in it, so it's also good for your skin while wearing makeup. So I love that about this. At first, like when I was ranking my foundations, I think I said in that video I wasn't sure if I would repurchase this or not, but at this moment in time I definitely would. Now this isn't a foundation that I would wear for like going out, it's more like a day-to-day foundation for me. But I've really been enjoying it. I've also really been loving the Dewy Set setting spray from ABH. I did mention this in my makeup rehab recap that I was really enjoying this. I now prefer this over the Pixie Glow Mist, and I know this is more expensive, but I'm willing to pay more money for this because I just love this so much. I love the scent of this. I love the finish that it gives to the skin. It definitely gives you a dewy glow, but unlike the Pixie Glow Mist, I feel like it's not as like risky to go heavy-handed with this. Like with the Pixie Glow Mist, sometimes I've gone in and like overdone it and looked super greasy, but I haven't really noticed that with this. I feel like you probably could get that if you sprayed like a million doses of this on here, but I just love the finish that this gives to the skin, and I've really been enjoying this. A product that I'm a little bit surprised by, but I have been loving this lately, is the Smashbox Cali Contour Kit. You guys, I have been so in love with this product, and I wasn't even going to buy this. I bought this on a whim kind of during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so I did get this for a really good deal. The contour powder is so beautiful. This is like the perfect contour shade for me. I absolutely love it. I also really like the bronzer. I think it's a really beautiful bronzer shade, and this blush is so good. I've really been enjoying this. I still like, I'm a little bit undecided about the highlights. It's not like they're my favorite highlights ever, but they're not the worst. But the contour, bronzer, and blush are like they just have my heart right now. I've also really been enjoying the Persona Identity palette, and I've mentioned this so many times in like Shop My Stash videos that like I really like this palette, but I just always forget to reach for this, or just like never reach into this. But I've finally been reaching into this more often, and I've been loving every single look that I create with this. I love that it offers like some cooler tone, especially like some cooler toned shimmers, but you still have like a purple and an orange. You just have some really fun colors, and while this may look super basic and super unique to some, it's a phenomenal quality formula. And I do feel like some of these shades in here are like, I mean, I think they're kind of unique, at least maybe just in my collection. I mean, yes, like you have your like transitions, your bone setting shade, but some of these cooler toned shimmers just are so beautiful on the eyes, and I have really been enjoying this palette lately. I have a bronzer to mention, and no, it's not the Fenty bronzer. You guys already know I'm obsessed with that, so I wasn't going to mention that in here because I mean obviously I've been loving it lately, but I wanted to talk about the NARS Laguna Sunwash bronzer. Now there's the Laguna bronzer, and then there's the Sunwash version, and this one takes just a little bit more building up. It's more of like a diffused bronzer, but I love this, especially for days where I'm going to work, just to get like a diffused bronze look to the skin where I know I'm not going to go in too heavy handed. I've really been loving this lately. I think it's a great bronzer. I would definitely repurchase this when I finish this, even though I don't foresee myself using this up anytime soon. But I think it's a beautiful bronzer. I already liked the Laguna bronzer by NARS, but I wanted to try the Sunwash version. I cannot speak. Oh my gosh. And I've really been enjoying this. And then finally, you guys, to wrap it up, I have a highlighter to talk about. This is the Persona Zuma highlighter. I love this. This is such a beautiful highlight. I'm going to be using this so much in the summertime because it's just such a beautiful golden highlight. I picked this one up during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty as well, and I was going back and forth on whether or not I wanted to, just because I have so many highlights in my collection. I definitely did not need another one, but man, am I happy that I picked this up. It is such a beautiful highlight. It gives you like a wet glossy look to the skin. It's not chunky, it's just like the perfect highlight. I love the shade. Such a beautiful shade. I feel like this one kind of reminds me like a little bit of the Amrezy highlight, but even more like wet and intense looking. So I have been obsessed with this highlight lately. Awesome job on this Persona Cosmetics. It is phenomenal, and I definitely want to pick up their other shade. But after that, that is going to wrap up the 11 products that I have been loving lately. You guys will have to leave me a comment down in the comments below and let me know what products you've currently been obsessed with. I would love to hear from you guys and have a conversation about it in the comments. But other than that, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do so before you go, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.